Good morning, Patrick. Bill Hanson, Remax here. Sorry I didn't follow up with you last night, but just was kind of tied up. So, closing cost. The seller has closing cost, the buyers have closing cost. Your lender should be able to tell you how much yours are going to be for a loan that size. If I have to guess, it's going to be somewhere between five and $7,000. Now, people that are normally doing a conventional loan and they have enough cash, they will do whether it's at 5% down, 10% down, 20% down, and pay their own closing costs because they do not want to finance them. Some people, though, may have enough money for the 5% down, but do not have enough money for the closing cost. So, what they in turn do is find a way to finance that. And the way you do that is by having the seller pay them. Now remember, the seller's not going to just volunteer to pay $5,000 to $7,000 of your closing costs. So what we do, there's a couple approaches. Number one is the best way to think of it is you're going to try to negotiate the best price on the house. So if we were talking that your max would be 270, I think it's going to be a tough sell. I would try to come in at 265 and see if he bites if we're even close. Negotiate the best deal on the house possible. So let's hypothetically say that number's 265. Then what we would do is if we could get them to accept, then you'd go back to your lender and find out what kind of closing costs you need and decide how much we want to add into that loan. Because a seller will never object to if we've already done our best deal at 265 and you need 5, we would change the offer to be 270, but seller, we want you to pay 5 of those back. Now we can put it in right away. We can go ahead and offer right out of the get-go. I'm going to make this number up 265 with 5 coming back. But you have to remember when you offer 265 with 5 in closing cost, the seller is going to look at that as, oh, the offer is really 260. So I can do it however you want. Sometimes, especially with a for sale by owner, it might be easier and cleaner just to go in and make the offer as clean as possible, and then we can adjust with closing costs later because we don't want to confuse them. We don't want to do anything that makes it harder on a for sale by owner because they don't have anybody representing them. Because I would not represent him. I would only be working for you. I hope this makes sense. Let me know how you want to proceed. I agree with you. I can't find comps to support it higher. I know the market is tough right now because there's nothing out there. He probably feels like he's sitting on a gold mine. I can't say that I blame him, but like I told you on the phone, I'm not taking his side. But if I was over there doing a listing presentation for him, I would be telling him to probably listed it, like I said, 269.9, 270, and to be expecting an offer, a little lower because there is just nothing out there. And so, but I'll do whatever you like. I hope this makes sense and doesn't bore you. And call me tonight if you want to talk. Thank you. Have a great day.